Okay, my thought personally about keeping immigrants in the country. Okay, personally for me, my parents are immigrants, and I know like most immigrants that come here come like to live a better life and to, for education. So I feel like keeping immigrants here is a good thing. Like, it's good to have people that want to work and, education and better the community around.
Beneficiary for me to be bilingual in the US because it makes communicating with others easier as well as being able to connect with all the different ethnicities that live here in the States.
The United States' protection of Taiwan has long been of strategic and economic importance to the country's grand global vision rather than any particular ideological reasoning. The US has supported Taiwan both during the Cold War when it was a military dictatorship, as well as after the Cold War as it transitioned to a more democratic system. I understand the current economic reasons that also stem from the US's dependence on Taiwanese chip manufacturing and the threat that an invasion from mainland China could pose. All that being said, I think there are reasons to justify some level of military support for Taiwan, but the level to which the US appears to be committed to the protection of Taiwan at all costs and by any means seems a bit excessive to me.
Given that the U.S. has committed to providing Israel billions of taxpayer dollars annually since 1999, what is your perspective on taxpayer money funding the Israeli apartheid regime instead of providing for disadvantaged Americans?
I think, with respect to what they're funding Israel, the US economy highly relies upon their funding with respect to the number of companies that they actually own, the number of companies like Apple, like Microsoft, like Google. All of them have huge shares in Israel, given Meta, for example, that owns Facebook, Instagram, and all that. So they need to do that. But at the same time, US is trying to play an imposter syndrome where it's more, rather than being empathetic, they're just trying to be connivers,